Well, breaking news. Definitely breaking news for nomads. Starbucks is officially reopened the inside of the store. At least in South Florida, you can now get your coffee or food and sit down inside, do your work, socialize, etc. I really didn't even see any major social distancing signs, or I didn't really see removal of chairs. So for the past year or so, once the coronavirus hit in America, pretty much the inside of most stores shut down. I believe Starbucks kept open for a little while and they did some social distancing, but then they had an outbreak of COVID in one of their stores. So I think they made it a company policy to shut down all the inside of the stores. So today, as I make this on May 11th, 2021, the stores are back open, at least inside, at least in Florida, I should say. And so again, Florida has remained open with a lot of things for most of the coronavirus. In the beginning, everything shut down, but Florida was definitely one of the states in the United States of America that reopened quicker. But even with the restaurants that have been reopened at certain capacities for months already, Starbucks, as of yesterday, was still not reopened on the inside. You can get your food, but then you had to go. They call it grab and go. Now you can get your food and relax. So why is this big news for nomads? Because now you can do your work from inside Starbucks. And with the summer heat upon us as we get into the middle of May and June, now you have a safe haven, at least during the day, during the business hours, to go and, again, to have your coffee, to do your work. Again, as a nomad, you go and you get your resources from different areas. You get your rest room, you get your shower from Planet Fitness. Now you get your living room from Starbucks. You get your bedroom from the campground or the truck stop. So you're always looking for your resources. And when Starbucks shut down, I remember doing a video when the coronavirus first happened. When Starbucks shut down, that was a major resource that was no longer available to get air conditioning, to charge your electronics, to sit down and do work. And so, for some people, they may still not feel comfortable doing it because COVID is still out there. I just got my second shot of the vaccine. I got the Moderna vaccine and I feel good. I feel back to 100%. So for me, I'm more comfortable now because I have a level of mitigated risk statistically to not get COVID. So I would probably be more inclined to sit down without any hesitation. Now, some people, even that didn't get the vaccine, I'm sure they're in their mind, they have no problem risking and sitting down and eating. So everyone has their own personal opinion on that, right? But either way, it's something that I see because I'm always out in the public. And so I notice it first, Now, for the past several days, I've been in a hotel. And but I still go to Starbucks every day. But, the edge and the keen eye for resources, it's still fresh in my mind. So, I haven't been off the road long enough to get this dull insight or this dull sensory to where can I get my resources. Because I've been in a hotel for less than a week and I plan to be back on the road. So for me, it's when you're not on the road, when you live in a house or an apartment, whether or not Starbucks is open or whether or not the gym is open, it may affect you, but it doesn't really affect you in a big way. But when you live full-time on the road, having Starbucks open inside is a big piece of news. It's a big resource to charge your electronics, to get air conditioner, to have a workspace. Okay. And same thing with the gym. The gym is one of the biggest. And we definitely learned that with the coronavirus, because without the gyms open, you have nowhere to shower, whether you're homeless or a nomad. Even people that have Class B vans, a lot of them still shower in a gym, because it's really not too practical and enjoyable to shower in a Class B van or even a Class C, because you have a lower water capacity, you have a lower water heater capacity, and it's a pain in the butt. So you shower at the gym, you don't have to worry about cleaning, you don't have to worry about unlimited hot water. And so these resources, the gym, Starbucks, certainly, of course, campgrounds and truck stops, these are major resources living on the road. And like I say, you develop these habits to be aware of where can you plug in your electronics for free, or as a customer, where can you take a shower, where can you sit down and not be hassled and not cause a problem. So, I definitely wanted to share that, which I just noticed that today, and it was encouraging. Another step back to normal, not just for nomads, but for society. No one knows the future. We've definitely learned that. So hopefully this is able to continue depending on how things unfold. But either way, guys, hopefully me sharing this information, if you haven't already noticed it in your own area. Again, every state within the United States is different, because you have the federal laws and guidelines, and then you have the local state laws and guidelines. And in America, it's a collection of 50 states, united under the federal government. So, but each state in America still has certain liberties for certain things to kind of make their own rules or choose what they want to enforce, again, for certain things. So I know, again, Florida has been one of these states that has opened up quicker. But like I said, even when they were opened up quicker, Starbucks made they made their company policy based on their own information and their own mitigation of risk. Because like I said, once they had an outbreak, I think they decided it's not worth the risk. And so now they've just decided as a company, I guess in South Florida, we can reopen probably with more of the population vaccinated. I'm sure that plays a big part. And, and cases going down, etc. So either way, hopefully this video helped. If it did, click the thumbs up, subscribe. If you're not, you want to support the channel, click the blue join button. Thank you to all my members. Check out my playlist. You can watch. I got a coronavirus playlist from all the way when this whole thing started. So it's very interesting now to watch it a year later and how things have unfolded. So thank you again. Keep showing up. Keep making videos. When in doubt, do something. Why? Because doing nothing just leads to more depression. Okay? Peace.